Coming from a joint video issued by Governor Doug Ducey and State Superintendent Kathy Hoffman.
Yeah, so many parents finding out late yesterday afternoon, and some could be scrambling to find childcare this morning. Others could be worried about if their child is even going to have lunch. Noelani Graff joining us live this morning from Mesa. Nohe, you actually do have some answers for parents this morning.
Exactly, because we know, Allison, that there are a lot of gaps to fill, especially if you have an elementary age child who can't stay home by themselves. So food services are being made available. There are resources if you want to continue education at home, and there is someone who's able to stay at home with them and you want to keep them engaged. Also, there are some day camps to choose from. And on that note, Governor Doug Ducey actually working together in a partnership with the Boys and Girls Club to keep them open. They are going to extend hours and services free of charge for working families who need childcare. Also, Valley of the Sun YMCA is going to be extending some of its spring break programs, but there are still costs for those, so you want to call ahead. We also know that thousands of kids depend on schools for what might be their only meals of the day. Here's where there is some good news. Schools deal with that issue every summer, so they already each have an individual plan that will now be enacted.
Efforts are underway to ensure that any child has access to meals while schools are closed. We have also worked with USDA to allow schools to begin summer food service operations and provide boxed meals as needed. Your local school will...
Now, if you are able to stay home with the kids and you don't want them just sitting there idly, you want to keep them engaged, then there are resources for that as well. The Kyrene School District, for example, puts their curriculum online, and they have activities that you can use that's free if you're in that district. Also, PBS has very similar learning resources available to you. We're going to have all of these resources available so that you can pick what works best for you. It's all up right now on abc15.com. And Nick and Allison, we're going to continue to add to that as we learn about more groups stepping up to help.
Yeah, no, hey, because we know parents have so many questions as we begin to get accustomed to this new normal.
Right. Everybody coming a stay-at-home parent basically this week trying to figure out what to do. Thank you for that.